Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, where today I like to welcome you to how to build with Minecraft. So, on my channel you can definitely see that I build a lot of things. Like, in episode 11 I built my house, there was the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, which is right over this corner. Somewhere over there. Somewhere. Yeah, and also little town buildings, stuff like that. So, let's show you how to build. Yeah. So let's start off with something like this. A little castle sort of look with archways and all that. But the key is in the detail. I really like detail, if you can't tell. Like, little doorways, windows, anything to break up areas, stairs turned upside down. And also, don't just make your pillars just spruce fence all the way. Yeah, it looks kind of good, but this would definitely kind of spruce it up a little bit if you have like castle builds. Like, I built every single like building structure, whatever, sort of like Viking-esque sort of look. Really don't know what it would be. It's like a castle? I don't know. Anyways, let's continue on. So, how to build. Let's go with like my house. That sort of look. So you want to start off with a circle, which is kind of easy if you are good with numbers and patterns and all that. So let's try to. Did I do that right? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah. So if you don't know how to build a circle, like from the top of your head, just look up Google images or anything like that. They'll definitely have like a little pattern sort of thing so you can make a perfect circle. Though I kind of had practice and always make my circles this large for some reason. As a matter of fact, I think my circle from... No, I think it was a little bit bigger. Oh well, anyways. So, just start out with like a shape. Like a circle with a cylinder, short cylinder. Just don't worry about details just yet. This is sort of a Bob Ross-esque sort of video. So, if you want me to whisper the entire episode, be very, very quiet. Then if you want to clean the brush, then just slap it on the metal little stand. Yeah, I'm kind of a big fan of Bob Ross, I'm sorry. So anyways, just make the circle. Also, before I continue on, avoid even number, like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 blocks wide. Lucky number, huh? So, avoid even numbers. It really makes stuff hard to build. So, doors are even numbers. There's some things that kind of look better in even numbers, but avoid it. I don't like using them. It's just bad. Really bad. Except for probably this point, which I'm going to break that rule right now by making it even. This little base structure. Even. So to build the base, you just make a cylinder, put a little top area where you can walk on. Usually made out of stone, because stone is kind of a structurally sound block. And let's not mess that up. Go over here, 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 here. Come on, here, there. This is kind of like a quick sort of build of my sort of, however you describe it. And usually you can build something down here like a basement or something. I'm not going to do it today because I want to preserve the grass. Don't want to redo the entire block of grass down there. So anyways, this is your sort of starting structure. Have like a little base, you can have stairs leading up to it from there. Or ladders, whichever one you prefer. Now let's go with some more detail to this. Yeah, I told you not to just way off on the detail, but let's start doing it right now. Just dive right on into there. And make this little ridge. Never make it sort of flat and... Actually, that's wrong. Flat and just lifeless, boring. Because you want your structure to pop out of there. Just look amazing. You just want to have, like, someone right next to you have a square sort of building, which you can kind of make it look good, but with no detail, no roof even, just a roof. A simple roof could mean the difference from a really boring building and a really good building. But right now I'm showing you my building style, which is a medieval Viking castle. I really have no clue what it is. It's just something I like to build. It's pretty, simple, it's appealing to the eye, and there you have it. That's the base. It's that easy. Then you can add details, leaves, whatever you want right here. But in the meantime, let's head off and start right on the top of this. So imagine this as a trophy. Would you want your trophy to just have like spindly legs or that little thing right there and no base? Well, you have to have a starting point. Yeah, words. Which is your little base right here. And I always kind of picture my little houses as trophies because they're pretty looking and they're nice to have. So, right here, right? Yeah. So then you make your house. Usually like circles and shapes like that kind of stand out because circles are kind of hard to build in Minecraft. Gonna let you know right now. But for now, let's build a simple square sort of shape right in here. Now, let's, because we have all this stone, though I did in my house, all stone, but right here, I want to kind of separate it from here with a little bit of wood. And this is actually a door, I just realized. Shoot. Now let's put the spruce wood right here, here, there. So the door kind of makes this little indentation where it doesn't look all boring and flat. And yeah. So you can, number 2, kind of a tip, put the door on the inside. But as Anti-Marikil wanted to point out, this is terrible. It doesn't look good. According to him, but I'm not impartial about it. But now, just finish off the walls. Make it all indented, detailed. You really don't want to have a flat wall like that. Like, don't make it too much flat details and all that. Just doesn't look good. Though, don't over-decorate where you cannot see anything. Like, you want to look out your window and you can't. Because windows are meant to be able to look through. See, I actually have a clear view of the coal and the stone wall. Yeah, we're in kind of a box canyon, so yeah. Now let's slap on a door. This is kind of a nice door because it's kind of medieval looking. And it's kind of the grain on this is opposite of the planks. So yeah, another detail you can have in there. So let's add this sort of little rim. This will help make your house a bit, well, how I have it, it gets whiter on the top. Kind of like a trophy. Now let's put, right here, there we go. Usually avoid trying to, like, avoid blocks that look similar in color, or the same block on together and all that. Just try to make it as various detailed as possible. So right now let's build a simple little kind of a circle. It's kind of, but shapes don't matter now. Just go along with it. If you don't like it, just remember it's Minecraft. You can take it down. Though it might take a little while if you're in survival. Just get a good pickaxe and axe and all that. Now, let's put more windows. And so, if you want to have like, if you don't want 3 wide windows, you can just, boom, right there. I don't know, I always do 3 wide windows, but you can just separate it with a wooden column like that. Yeah, let's actually do that on the sides. Just make it different from what I do sometimes. And try not to just build the same thing over and over and over again. It gets boring. Just add a little bit of variety. Like, make your roofs not like that, instead like a cone or like a roof like that. Alright. Now, let's put a window right here. So now we have 2 sort of different window or types right there. And let's go on to light gray. Now, I use light gray in all of my like creative buildings and all that because it really blends in with everything. It just makes everything look a bit foggy, and you do not see any of the lines, or barely see them, unlike regular glass panes where really, who wants to be looking through this? There's these sort of pane, like the seams, just really doesn't look good. So anyways, back to here. Let's grab this, though it's very hard to see where it is in your inventory unless you look on the hotbar. Place it all here, 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 and go down. Place it down here too. And there we go. So that's how you make a simple little house like mine, like the beginning of it. Then you have this little embroidering, because I kind of like the old rustic wood finish of the logs, like that. Just looks nice in your builds. Now, finally, the roof. Let's actually try to do this, replicate this. Alright, got it. So let's have like this sort of simple shape on the side right here. Then let's work from there. And have this one up. No, one up. There we go. Down here. Right there. There. Right there. No, there. So houses and all that, like building in Minecraft, is all about patterns. Except for nature. Because nature is nothing about patterns. Just no patterns in nature. Don't worry about patterns. Break them if you see them. And now, there. This is our rough little beginning of the roof. And I might actually use this in one of my builds. Who knows? Because it looks nice. It's different from my little angled roofs with like the... I have no clue what that would be called. Now, there. Add this little overhang. You can also add like little shutters to the windows, boxes for the like flowers or anything, but I don't like nature. Nature is not my friend. Yeah, I love nature. Oh my king. Now let's build that. Alright. Looks just about good for the roof. Here, here, there. Right here, a little. Yeah, why not? Now let's do like this. No. Don't fall. Falling is a bad thing. Especially when you do that. There we go. Now let's put that there, there, there. And have all the fun you want building this little roof. Because just add detail to the roof. Just don't make it uneven. Or, yeah, like, don't have, like, weird stuff sticking out of it. It doesn't look pretty. Unless you have, like, a balcony right here or something like that. Then, yeah. Now, let's put a whole block right there. Yeah. Block there, block there, block there. And How about here? Yeah. This is sort of the second layer. So just try to build your roads in layers, and you'll slowly get one to form. Now let's, on the inside, start doing this, so we don't have a flat, like, roof on the inside. And you can also, like, continue your building's floors, like, right there or something. And just make it look nice. Now, let's add more right here, 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 and here. And we'll continue doing that. Actually, let's kind of round it off a little bit with some stairs, more slabs and all that. And last thing, done. Step back and see how it looks. Yeah, it's kind of more simple. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a... I have no clue. It reminds me of something. I can't just put it on the tip of my tongue. It's right there. I don't know. But yeah, roof. Simple. You can also add like a tower, like a little tower part to it. Or if you want to build like a lighthouse. Should we? Yeah, why not? We have time. So, if you like come up with an idea, don't be afraid to just take it down, rebuild it, sculpt it the way you want. Like right now, I thought, hey, let's just make it into a pretty little lighthouse. Now let's break up this wall a little bit so it's not that round, or not that square. Or let's even put a window. Oh shoot, let's see. So here's a door, let's have a ladder right there. Then one up there, here, here, and there we go. Then we have this little tower part. Yeah, I go through this process all the time when I'm building my structures. If I don't like it, tear it down, restart again. Let's actually have... Oh, let's see. Like, there's a tower. I feel like it would make it easier if it was wider. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And finish up here. And then hollow out this area. There we go. Then this is gonna be our tower area. Gonna have it open right in this segment, like that. Put slabs right here. There. Something right here. Light. Glowstone maybe. Or actually, let's mix it up a little. Put that. Now, let's add a little bit of little rail. Oh. Yeah, you will always find yourself going back thinking, how am I going to get past this? Well, this is how. Kind of. And let's make a little simple square on the top. Just let your mind escape. Build wherever you want. And don't be the critic just yet. Though I'm already being the critic, so yeah. Let's raise this little walkway up one. So we can actually fit the fence. Where's the fence? I want the fence. Right here. Right along here. There we go. Then the ladder is going to be right here. Let's put some planks or logs. Let's also separate that right there. Right right there. There we go. And there. Then that's how we get up here. Then take a step back, look, see if you like it. You know what? I'm gonna add one little detail out here, which may or may not be good. It's gonna be kind of like what I did with episode 11's house, like my survival house. I'm gonna put some supports, maybe. Yeah, this is just gonna be a random build. It's not gonna have any uses or purposes, just to explain my sort of thought process. And swap these, it's just easier to do. No. And there. It was that high. Then you grab this block again, swap that, and back on business. Or back to business. Dang it. There, there. So if you want to make it like wider and then thinner, that's kind of how you do it. Because not windows. Yeah, panes do that. Iron bars kind of do that. And it kind of makes a pretty looking little, just details. Building is all in the details. Though too many details can kind of ruin stuff. Yet not. I don't know. And there. Let's cap these off with actually kind of break off the colors. Make it look nice. Nothing is set in stone except for stone, which you can also remove. Now, let's continue with our little, I guess we're building a lighthouse now. Let's do that. Let's also add some red, do we want redstone? I don't like redstone. Let's just move away from redstone. Get this on top of it. We're gonna have a little redstone. I lied. There. Actually, we have to invert it now. Shoot. Okay, thought process, which shall I not break it, that's for sure. Alright. Let's also put the redstone here, put it back. And go there, put this here. I'm gonna have, now let's start on the roof so we actually know what we're doing. We're gonna build a simple cone. Kind of using the same premises of this roof. I'm gonna refer to these buildings quite a bit because they're just a little detailed and just explain on them. So building these type of rows is pretty easy. Just place a block, stair on the inside, block, stair on the inside, block, and just continue the pattern till here. Add the stair facing inwards, and then just extend it. And realize that I just forgot this area too. And yeah, that's how you build it. And then add whatever you want to the top, it doesn't matter. You can even add like a little windmill, or not windmill, the little wind gauge, tell you which way is pointing. Now let's go right over here. Back to our little building, where we're gonna build sort of a cone shape. Right here. Then on the inside, here, in again, and just wrap it around with patterns until you go right there. Now, this is where you have to fit redstone. So, let's see what we can do. Try to get this thing to work correctly, and also make it aesthetically pleasing. First, let's add a redstone torch right here so it'll light up. Then here, there we go. So now we have something to work with, or work around, should I say. Shoot. This is why I don't like building redstone. because it's very temperamental. Wait, what the heck am I doing? I just remembered something, guys. If you right-click it, it inverts it. Yeah. Totally me. My bad. Now let's do that. That. And finally, top it off with this. Because these are transparent blocks, but there. Yeah. Make it sort of like a pillar sort of shape. And this is still off. That's good. And there we have it. Fit some redstone, made into a lighthouse. Maybe add some glass, maybe? You know what? As I said, not everything is set in stone yet. Once you save it and publish it somewhere, then it's gone. It's out of your hands and you can worry all you want about it, but cannot change it. I probably just scared a lot of people with that too. Now let's get light gray right here, so everyone can see the lighthouse in working fashion right there. This is actually kind of a big house. Yeah. Now, detail. If you want to, referring back to this building, you can add details with fence and ladders and all that, like just like how I did these little things right here. Though you can also just put it regular, yay. You can also support it to the building with stuff like that, iron bars, adds the chisel stone or anything to make it stick out a little more. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. Put chisel stone right here on each side and make it look beautiful. Alright. Now, if you want to, you can add a little bit of rustic features here and there in the cracks and crevices of what you build. Just little details to break up the just solid colors. Or, what I'm going to do with this is add leaves. Leaves you can do two things with. Either take two different leaves and then just build around it, or just solid leaves and kind of shape it around a little bit. But one thing I like is just the leaves sort of just mixed together, so it looks more natural, sort of. Because if you look at a tree, are the leaves going to be the same color? Probably, actually. Not really that much of a botanist sort of person. So just mix up the colors, add them everywhere, make it separated. Let's add that there, and mix that there. And this is also kind of like, actually I noticed it's everything proof because you can't get up here. Let's fix that later. In the meantime, let's just add some leaves, just build it in, and like that. Add that, insert that, yeah. Then just mix up the shades. Don't make it too much of the same sort of texture or shape or anything like that. Let's kind of give this that, there, there. And let's quickly finish that off like that. There we go. Now, I just noticed that's almost symmetrical. It's kind of bothering me. Let's mix that. There. That looks a bit better. Now, for our entrance. We're probably going to have this easily accessible with some stairs. Now, let's just add some stairs right here. Oh, shoot. You know what? do that, 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 that. Block, there, there. Block here, no, here. Put a loop right here, maybe not on the other side, because it decided not to grow there. Instead, let's replace the grass. There we go. Then, simple little staircase, it's good. But, if you want to bring it out one step further, let's add some little handrails or something. Make it look a little bit more better. Like that. So now you walk up, go inside, and oh no, I can't get up! That was totally planned, by the way. Now you put ladders. Though they're not really the best thing to use. You can also use like a spiral staircase, but I prefer ladders. It's kind of better for small areas like this. Like this is not that big of a house, in my opinion. And also how I build, it's usually bigger. A lot. So let's just add a little bit of floor to each one. And there you have it. Little house. Add some furniture and all that. And where's the bed? Right here. Because everyone wants a bed once in a while to sleep in. Now let's add a little foot to it. Like a little thing right at the end of the bed. So your feet don't hang out. Though you'll probably end up breaking it and still having your feet hang out. So it's Minecraft, it doesn't do that. No. Now, let's add some this, and note that I have these 4 things blank. That way I'm going to add a trap chest. So it's a full block, or full wall space sort of thing. So you can have, I don't want that. There we go. So you can have all the wall space used up, though this is going to be kind of a tight fit. Now, up here is the lighthouse. It's going to light up every so often. Add a torch or something in here. It's going to get a little dark, don't you think? Alright, where's torches? Right here. Torches are kind of pretty, if you know how to use them. So right here, this I cannot place on. So, I'm going to take a fence, place it here and here. There we go. Down here, I have all this to play with. Space-wise. There we go. And that looks good. Maybe let's add a chest, or actually, what room wouldn't be complete with armor? Yes. Now, for this armor, I am going to put, let's see, and this, nah, I want iron. And that, because I kind of want it, like, this is something you made, not something you just found in the wild. So there. Then down here, let's get this back in my inventory, because you have to cook stuff once in a while. Maybe you can even have it under here or something. Or just have 2. Yeah, 2's good. So anyways guys, this has been our little house build. Or how to build with Minecraft. If you like this little building style, go ahead, use it. But please give me some credit where it's due. Or not at all. So anyways guys, this has been a Lighthouse build. If you like this kind of video, please like, subscribe, and comment for more. Totally robot. So anyways guys, see ya.